Hello peoples, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I have already seen the leaked version of this trailer. So if I'm not reacting bombastically to a lot of things already, well, it's because I've already seen the leaked version. But I know I am extremely excited to see what I already saw in full HD, because there was a lot of things where I just heard it rather than saw it. So I'm excited to see actually the finished visual effects and to see exactly where this is going. So yeah. Anyways, with a lot of hype, I know my expectations are not expecting Toby and Andrew to show up, which I don't even know if they'll show up in the trailer at all. Maybe in the next trailer, who knows. But yeah, let's get this started in 3. Okay, get this started right here. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, what a difference it makes.
Is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
The drones that are yours.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Okay.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
Everyone thought the CG was unfinished.
When
Oh, that's the new
Mysterio
suit.
revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange.
Don't cast that spell. It's too dangerous. Fine. I won't.
Huh.
The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my god, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really know.
Stop talking.
Crap. Yep.
What just happened?
You tampered with the stability of space-time. The multiverse is a concept about which we know frightfully. The problem is you trying to live 2 different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes. Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Hello, Peter.
The best part is that I've technically already seen this, and it's still getting a reaction out of me. To see the Green Goblin, I thought I saw that the first time, but I wasn't gonna say anything until I confirmed it. But then you hear the Green Goblin laugh, and then just to see him, to see Dr. Octopus himself, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I like Spider-Man 2. I think it's a great movie. I just never connected to Dr. Octopus like some other people did. But to see the finished visual effects, to see what people assume, things that, just because it's, not done, if that makes any sense. People thought the Doctor Strange scene wasn't done, but it was actually just covered in snow, so it looks like the VFX wasn't done. But what I like about this trailer so much is, one, here's what I'm concerned about with this movie. It's that I really hope that this change that Strange does is permanent. I hope that this change is permanent, and I don't want to sound like one of those people that really complains about this new Spider-Man. And I'll be honest with you, Spider-Man Homecoming is one of my favorite MCU movies, like top 5, 6 for me. So I love Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Far From Home, while I still think it's a very entertaining movie, didn't feel like a Spider-Man movie to me. So I think it's entertaining, but I think the movie as itself is fine. But this movie shows more consequence than anything. And what didn't work for me with Far From Home, like, of course there is consequences. The very after credit is basically a consequence, but it wasn't necessarily because of something Peter did. It's something that Mysterio did. So this is something, you know, people have always said they want it to be a Peter-driven plot. And, you know, I've gotten a lot of Spider-Man tips from High Top Films. So this looks more so like a Peter-driven plot. Like, he went to Strange, asked to cast a spell, and thought it was going to work. And then when I saw the trailer and leaked, I was like, oh, God, seriously? But then you see that there's consequences to what he was trying to do. It, you know, it fits Spider-Man very, very well. So to see Doctor Strange into the mix, I don't know how prominent he will be in the movie, but to see the Green Goblin ball show up and explode, see Dr. Octopus, I just can't help but feel the hype that people have been building for this movie. And I just really, if I were Sony, I just wouldn't show Tobey and Andrew to have that wow factor, because they're already showing Dr. Octopus. So I feel like that's a good enough grab for the audience to pull them in. And I think that it would make the same amount of money as if you just market it as all these villains from another movie coming to this. So yeah, it's so exciting to see all this come together. And yeah, because, you know, that leaked version of the trailer really didn't, like, I watched it, but I was like, huh? But this really amped me up. And yeah, I'm just excited to see another Spider-Man story. I think Tom Holland is great as Spider-Man. I still think I still prefer Tobey Maguire. But Tom Holland is still definitely a great Spider-Man as it is. And to see, I just hope, you know, to make it more of a relatable story, everything isn't just fixed at the end. Because, for example, the end of Spider-Man 3, you know, not the perfect movie, but, like, you know, Harry died. Him and MJ are both kind of, like, on the edge, you know, like, things are fixed and it ends on a light note. But I'm not saying I want a Spider-Man movie to end dark and gruesome and everyone's dead. But, you know, I just want to feel some, you know, everything. I don't want to feel it to, I want everything to feel like everything's fine at the end. And that's really up to the movie. So, but heck, maybe, you know what, honestly, I might be fine with it just because this movie, this trailer almost did enough for me to not even have that as a criticism. So if this movie really does end like everything's fine, I still might really enjoy it. So yeah, I'm extremely excited. Cannot wait to see more. So yeah, anyways, like, share, subscribe, and stuff like that, and adios.